The Russian army will soon experience an acute shortage of armored vehicles at the front. Losses are high and storage depots are almost exhausted. This was reported by the Russian publication The Moscow Times. Journalists analyzed recent satellite images of the military equipment storage base Dachnoy on Sakhalin. This is the easternmost base of the Russian Defense Ministry, which is located near Japan, more than 7,000 kilometers from the Ukrainian border. Despite this distance and huge difficulties with logistics, Russian troops are dragging equipment from there to Ukraine. Since the beginning of the Great War, the storage facility has been emptied by 43%. In 2020, there were 593 units of armored vehicles in the open air at the Dachnoy storage base. By October 2022, there were 556 units left, and in May 2024, 342. The journalists report that is over the past 2.5 years, 251 units of armored vehicles have been removed from the most distant base. And this despite the fact that there is no land corridor and it was necessary to use the Navy and aviation to transfer the vehicles. Now, only 5. The rest are destroyed. There is a reason to believe that equipment was stored there, but its quantity is unknown. The Russian Federation keeps T-72B tanks, BMP-2B infantry vehicles, Akatsiya howitzers, 2S-12 mortars, BM-21 Grad rocket systems, Concours and Strela-10 missile systems, and much more on the territory of the storage facility. The Russians are actively using all of this in the war against Ukraine. It should be noted that according to the General Staff of the Armed Forces of Ukraine, as of the morning of September the 20th, the Russian Federation's total losses in equipment amounted to 8.7 thousand tanks, more than 17,000 armored fighting vehicles, over 18,000 artillery systems, 1.1 thousand MLRS, as well as more than 900 air defense systems. Recall recently near the village of Oktyabrsky in the Tver region, drones attacked the 23rd Arsenal of the main rocket and artillery directorate of the Russian Ministry of Defense. Local residents reported loud explosions, according to the Crimean Wind and Astra telegram channels. The 23rd Arsenal of the main rocket and artillery directorate is located just 16 kilometers south of the previously destroyed 107th Arsenal in Toropets. It should be noted that on the night of September the 18th, Ukrainian drones, operated by the Security Service, the Defense Intelligence and the Special Operations Forces, delivered a devastating strike on a large missile and artillery depot on the Russian Ministry of Defense in the town of Toropets.
The Russian Federation complained that drones attacked the Tykheretsky district of Krasnodar Krai on the night of September 21st. The enemy forces allegedly dealt with 2 drones, but the falling debris of one of them caused a fire that spread to explosive objects. Explosions have begun. Residents of a nearby village are being temporarily evacuated to nearby settlements, said Krasnodar Region Governor Veniamin Kondratyev. According to the ASTRA Telegram channel, local residents reported an attack on an ammunition depot. Journalists also learned that drones in the village of Oktyabrski in the Tver region attacked the 23rd Arsenal of the main missile and artillery directorate of the Russian Defense Ministry. Tver region Governor Igor Rudinya claimed that drones were allegedly shot down in the southwest of the region. Emergency service specialists are working on site together with representatives of the regional administration, he emphasized. Later, the Russian Ministry of Defense claimed that they had intercepted 101 Ukrainian aircraft-type drones. 53 UAVs were intercepted and destroyed over the territory of the Bryansk region, 18 over the territory of the Krasnodar region, 5 over the territory of the Kaluga region, 3 UAVs over the territories of the Tver and Belgorod regions, 1 UAV over the territories of the Smolensk and Kursk regions, the enemies boasted. Ministry stated that they also dealt with 1 drone that was over Crimea and 16 drones that were flying over the waters of the Sea of Azov. Videos have appeared online showing the aftermath of a drone attack in Krasnodar Krai. The video shows a huge column of smoke and fire, and powerful explosions can be heard.